Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Today we are learning Order of Allah from Surah Ankabut, ayat number 64. In this ayat, Allah tells us about the life of this world in comparison with the life of hereafter. Okay, we read this one. Allah said, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. وَمَا هَذِهِ الْحَيَاةُ الدُّنْيَا إِلَّا لَهْوٌ وَلَعِبٌ وَإِنَّ الدَّارَ الْآخِرَةَ لَهِيَ الْحَيَوَانُ لَوْ كَانُوا يَعْلَمُونَ. Allah said, وَمَا هَذِهِ الْحَيَاةُ الدُّنْيَا, and the life of world is nothing illa but lahwan wa la'ib, but it is amusement and entertainment. Wa inna dar al akhirata, and the house of hereafter, lahiyal hayawan, has real life. Law kanu ya'lamun, if you know that. If Allah said, if the people they know, then the life hereafter is real life, and the house hereafter is the real house. This world is nothing. This world is just a test and trial for us. We are here to build that world, and on the basis of result of our performance, so next world will give us better life or adverse life. Depends on our performance, what we have done in this world, so we will get that one in return in the last day. So day of judgment is the day which will give us the reward of our performance of this world. So the word lahav meaning is like when you are just to perform some important job and you are busy in doing something, and that something make you lazy not to do the compulsory and important job. Like for example, if you are playing video games, if you are watching movie, if you are watching drama or watching something on your TV or on your social media, and the time of prayer, time of salah is passing on, even you are busy in your this activity and you are leaving your compulsory act performing salah because of this. So this is love. Love is making you away from Allah's remembrance. This way social media, mobile, all types of entertainment and amusement and social media and those things which are like you think that you are trying to entertain yourself or making yourself in busy and amusement, but in other world you are destroying your life hereafter. That is going worse and worse with respect to time, when you are spending your time in lahab. And laib mean any type of job that make your working go in waste. Like when you are gossiping with the people, you are wasting your time. when you are discussing about with the people like without any reason. So you are just wasting your time. So this way you are trying to waste your time and in some activities, but you don't think about the compulsory and important job that you have to perform, and you neglecting those one but preferring your wasteful activities. So this is other trouble you are doing in this world. So you have to look after what is the aim of your life, because وَمَا خَلَقْتُ الْجِنَّ وَالْإِنسَ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونَ. Allah created humans and demons just for His worship. But we are not doing worship. We are not obedient to Allah. So وَمَا خَلَقْتُ الْجِنَّ وَالْإِنسَ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونَ. So we are away from our main theme, main requirement, main aim and objective, which is with us from Allah. We are away from that. We are leaving that one. Abdullah bin Masud radiallahu ta'ala anhu, he said, a person who has no house, then this world is the house of that person. A person who has no wealth, this world is the wealth for that person. And if a person who has no mind, then this world help him, because his mind moves into the world and he try to collect the wealth and the things of this world. This is the mind of that person, and no share of that person at the day of judgment, because he is not doing anything for that. Ali bin Abu Talib radiallahu ta'ala anhu, he revealed that Allah sent his command to Dawood alayhi salam, that the example of this world like a dead body, and on which the dead body which is dragging by the dogs. A person who is moving to this world and trying to do everything for this world, that person is same like the dog who is dragging this world. So this is the situation. And even one other hadith that is also Ibn Majah and Tirmidhi, and Abu Hurairah radiallahu ta'ala anhu, he revealed that Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that the everything this world and everything in this world is under curse of Allah. Only those things which are connected with the remembrance of Allah, with the zikr of Allah. So you can see, when you are eating or drinking, you are not to do the zikr of Allah. You are not to say Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Holy Prophet ﷺ said, when you are just to eat and drink, say Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Even when you are pick up something or do something, then you say Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Then start. So everything, every work, when you start with Allah's name. But we are not doing that one. It means if those things which are the belonging of this world and those are under curse of Allah, when we are doing those things, those curse of Allah which has no any charm with remembrance of Allah, and how is possible that we will be connected to Allah after having those things? So we are the main thing. We have to convert those cursed things towards good things by remembering the name of Allah over there on them. So this is the very important point. Even when you are eating food, like for example, you are eating food, and that food that has been prepared from the plants, from the crops, and that has been grown in the place where Allah's punishment, Allah's torment that happened there in the past at any time of any other prophet. So the influence of that punishment is also in that food, because of the food that came from, that was grown in the field, which were on where the land was under punishment of Allah. So influence is also in the food. So that influence that will go away if you read Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. This way, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim is very important to read every time. Start every work with the name of Allah. Very important, because everything belonging to this world is under curse of Allah. You are the person, when you do the zikr of Allah and start the thing with the name of Allah, you are making the things in active hands, and with the name of Allah, remembrance of Allah, you make the things halal, you make the things lawful, better, good, and mashallah, you are blessed person of Allah when you request Allah for protection, like when something is you feel is not good for you, then you request Allah for protection. You say, because you think that there will be the attack of shaitan upon me when I try to use that thing. Then you say, Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Then you say, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. So this is the point. When you are just to look the things where you feel the influence of shaitan is more there, and you need that thing also. But then you start, Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Then say, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Then you take the thing. So be careful like this. And sometimes you know that your personal motive is towards things. Your desire is that to take the thing. But you think that if I take this thing, maybe it is lawful, but if I take it, maybe my desire will make me to get it more, that will be adverse for me, that will be bad for me. Then you have to say astaghfar first. Astaghfirullah Rabbi min kulli zambin wa atubu ilayh. Then you say Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Then you take that thing. This is better. Like for example, if a person who is already in sugar disease, he want to take something that has some sweet in it, but the person is taking, then his desire comes that I should take it more because this is more tasty. But when it will go more inside, so after passing some time, the person will feel the consequences of that one, and then his life will be at danger. So this is the situation. Like you can see, when you start taking that thing which is halal, which has a good impact, but you think that will be not better for you if you take more of that or something like that. So you have to, because your nafs, your desire of your nafs, your personal desire will be more, then that will be harmful for you. You must say astaghfar first, then you take the thing, say Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, then you take, hopefully it will be better. So the main thing is that, so for protection from your desires, from nafs, astaghfar is the best remedy. And from protection from shaitan is the best remedy is saying Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. So be careful in this one, because you know the desires of this world finish quickly. Even the taste of this world will finish quickly. Even the lust of this world will go away quickly. And you know, the keep in mind, if you are more busy in this world, so you will be away from Allah's remembrance. So you will be lazy towards Allah's remembrance, and then Allah's angerness will occupy you, and you will be in trouble when you will leave this world after death. So keep in mind that you are in this world just to prepare the world hereafter. وَإِنَّ الدَّارَ الْآخِرَةَ لَهِيَ الْحَيَوَانُ. So that world, which is the house, the real house, your real house is the house hereafter, and your life is the life hereafter. لَوْ كَانُوا يَعْلَمُونَ. So you try to understand it. This is the main thing Allah wants to tell you, but you try to understand this, Don't proud of your like wealth, your belongings, things in your house. You don't proud and don't show off to the people that I have this thing, I have this thing, I am so much rich, I have these things. Look, my house, everything is there. But those people, they are lower level, they are nothing. We are so much. Look, this is the trouble for you. This will make you the life hereafter not better, because you have proudness in you. This proudness, if you have in you, then even the Prophet ﷺ said, if a little proudness in you, that person will not go into paradise. So the proudness and show off is pretending, that is the shirk, and that is when, how is possible then you will be saved at the day of judgment, because Allah will take you and ask you, why you are showy person, you are show off to the people, showing off your things and pretending and proudness. You are just to make your mind so much before the people. You are thinking that I am everything, but these people are lower level. So, but according to Allah, the person who is the top one, who is the rich person, who is the best person, is inna akramakum indallahi atqakum. So this is Quranic word from Surah Hujurat. Allah said the best person before Allah is that one who is away from the bad things and near to the good things. Do the good things more and away from the bad things, who have fear of Allah, who is person of taqwa. So that person is near to Allah, and that person is favorite person before Allah. And but you try to be favorite person in this world to show off the things of your worldly belonging. That is wrong for you, dangerous for you, and that will spoil your this life. You will not get any reward of it at the day of judgment. You try to be humble person and live your life as simple as possible. Remember death every time, and recite Holy Quran also, and recite with meaning, understanding of Holy Quran, and read the life sketch of Holy Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, and then look at Sharia to understand the main things which are needed for you just in Islam, and then follow them completely and fully. Don't cross the limits of Islam and leave the laziness. Don't go to the worldly things. Don't make yourself in wasteful activities on social media, watching movies or watching sports or different things, or the things which are making you away from Allah's remembrance. Leave that one and make your life with sincerity and purity towards Allah's obedience completely and fully. And whatever you get from Allah, be thankful, and whatever you are not getting, be patient over that, and don't have a complaint, and make a simple life, and to be thankful to Allah, so that your life in this world and the world hereafter should be better. Make Allah make us our life in this world and the life hereafter better, so that we should be successful in this world and the life hereafter. Allah give us tawfiq. Ameen.